Hello students, in my previous video I will discussed about measurement and unit. Today in this video we discuss about units and its types. To express physical quantity, only measurement process is not sufficient. Why? Because that measurement helps to compare physical quantity, how many times it is heavier, longer than standard quantity. But actually the process of measurement becomes complete only after we express that process with numerical terms and units, and therefore we can define units as the standard in terms of which measurement can be expressed is called units, and that units is classified into two types: fundamental units and derived units. Then let's discuss. Now we explain more about that here, that fundamental and derived units. At first we have units or unit. The standard in terms of which physical quantity can be expressed after measurement is called units. As for example, when we measure mass of object, then what we found that suppose mass we got 10 kg. That 10 is numerical value and it is called unit. That numerical value gives expression about how much it is bigger and smaller, and kilogram gives, listen here, completeness to the measurement. Now it is 10 times heavier than standard. After that, types of units. Units are mainly classified into two types. What are these here? First is here fundamental unit. Before describing about fundamental unit, we should know about fundamental quantities. Independent physical quantities are called fundamental quantities. Independent means what? Those physical quantities which are not dependent upon others, like a length, mass, time. These are called what? Main basic fundamental quantities. And here we write the independent physical quantities are called fundamental quantities, and units of fundamental quantities are called fundamental units. Yeah, in SI system of measurement, 7 fundamental units are given, but among these main are here. Or also we can write independent units are called fundamental units. Example, length is fundamental quantity, its unit is your meter. Mass, fundamental quantity, its unit is kilogram. Time, fundamental quantity, its unit is second. Amount of substance is fundamental quantity, its unit is mole. Temperature is fundamental unit, fundamental quantity, its unit is Kelvin. Electric current, it is fundamental quantity, its unit is ampere. Other angle is fundamental quantity, its unit is radian. Like these are the main basic fundamental quantities and their units. After that, second type of unit is derived units. So those type of physical quantities which are dependent on other quantities are called derived quantity, or dependent physical quantities are called derived physical quantity. Here derived. Dependent physical quantities are called derived quantities. The units of derived quantities are called derived units, or simply same as a dependent units are called derived unit, or those units which are depend upon or derived from fundamental units are called derived unit. The units which are dependent on fundamental units are called derived unit. As for example, area. Area is which type of unit? Derived unit. Why? Because it depends upon other physical quantities. Length into breadth, as into, and therefore meter into meter equal to meter square is the unit of area. If question asks, unit of area is a derived unit. Why? Because it depends upon unit of length and unit of breadth. 2 number, volume. Volume is a derived quantity. Why? Because it depends upon L, B and H. Unit of length is meter, unit of breadth is meter, unit of height is meter. Therefore, unit of volume is cubic meter or meter. Similarly, third number, speed or velocity. It depends upon distance or displacement divided by time. Distance or displacement both is measured in meter and time is second. Meter per second is the basic unit on which unit of speed or velocity depends. Fourth number, density. Density is measured by mass by unit of mass is kilogram. Unit of volume that we already described meter. Therefore, kilogram per cubic meter or meter cube is the unit of density or basic unit pertaining to density. 5 number, acceleration. Acceleration can be calculated by rate of change in velocity. That is velocity divided by time. Rate of change in velocity and velocity are the same unit. Meter per second divided by second equal to meter per second square. Similarly, other drive unit is drive quantity is force. Force is calculated by m into a or g. M means what? Kilogram. A is represented in meter per second square. It is basic unit of. After that, you can also write meter second inverse or kilogram inverse q, meter s inverse 2 or kilogram meter s inverse 2 also we can write basic unit percentage. M. After that, 7 number, volume, speed, density, acceleration, force, and here we write work. Work is measured by F into D or distance or displacement. F means I have already calculated that kilogram, meter, S inverse 2, and here it is measured by, and here we write kg meter square. S inverse 2 is the basic unit for the work, and it is also called joule. After that, other drive quantity is power, work and energy. Also we can write here energy. Same. Power equal to work by time. Already we have calculated that kilogram meter square S inverse 2 divided by S. Here kilogram meter square. Now S goes downward, then it becomes what? S minus 3. And when it goes up, then inverse we write. After that, next physical quantity is power, also it is called watt. 9 number, pressure. Pressure is force by area. Listen here. That force already here we found that kilogram into meter per second square divided by meter square. Meter is cancelled and we got kilogram meter inverse S inverse 2. S is S square or is in downward. Now 10 number, it is also called Pascal. Frequency. That frequency is calculated by 1 by time. That is equal to 1 by S. Or number of wave produced in 1 second. And here we write S inverse. 11 number we can write after frequency potential difference. 11 number we can write potential difference. Potential difference is W by work done by electron to the charge. W already here we mentioned kg into meter divided by S into S square here mentioned, and Q means what? Q means here we can write Q is equal to the charge flow or current flow in 1 second, that is S into A. Current flow in 1 second, and here we write S into A, and therefore kg m square S 1 2 3 inverse 3 A. Other is here electrical resistance. It is also known as volt, equal to V by I. Here already we calculated unit present in the kilogram meter square S inverse 3 A inverse, in reciprocal it is given, A inverse divided by the unit of electric current is A, that is kilogram meter square S inverse 3 A inverse. These are the basic or different basic units present in given fundamental units, and in next video discuss about different type of physical quantities, their instruments, multiple and multiple units, and their measuring process. Thank you.